Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new on my channel, my name is Stella. I create educational content, lifestyle content, and more recently I bring motherhood content to the table. So if you're interested in contents like this, then you're definitely on that right channel. And so if you're new here, I would indulge you to please click on that subscribe button. It is a red button which you can see down there below. And of course, if you want to get notified whenever a new video pops up on my channel, you can click the bell which is right next to the subscribe button. And so whenever I upload a new video, you are notified. And guess what guys, it is totally free of charge. Once again, yeah, so just like the title suggests, motherhood. I'm a mom of two toddlers. I have a 2-year plus and a year-old child. I have a girl and a boy. So handling it with my career, I'm an academic, and what that means is that I'm a lecturer in Nigeria, in a Nigerian university, and you know what it takes to actually be a lecturer in Nigeria, and you know all that is required. I mean, in case you don't know, you have to do all the teaching involved. You have to do all the research that comes with it. Otherwise, you can't get promoted. And of course, apart from the promotion aspect of it, you want to also be you want to be doing well in your career, right? You want to be growing. Apart from promotion, you want to be aware of what is going on around you. You want to also be the solution to problems, which is why you are a researcher. And so if you're in academics, you are duty bound to also be a researcher in Nigeria, and it's something that I love, right? And then being a mom, having to do all of these things. So motherhood has taught me so much. Number one thing it has taught me is patience. You see, when I was just single, by being single here, I don't mean when I was not married. I'm even talking about when I was already married. So before I started having my kids. So when I was single, there are certain things that I could just, I can just wake up in the morning. I already have my to-do list. I already know the things that I want to achieve on that day. And when I set to do those things, within a very short time, I'm already done with. But these days, I have come to realize that I still try to set up my schedules like that. But I discovered that I don't even get to achieve these things. It's just like I keep making efforts to achieve them, but it doesn't just work. Because guess what? When I set out to do these things, either the child falls sick, toddlers, you can't even run away from them being sick. Most of the times they are not very serious kind of illness, but you can't still look away. You have to just still take care of them. You have to take them to the hospital, or you just have to take care of them. And by the time you're trying to give them all that attention, you think it's a small job just giving them that attention, but you realize that you have actually spent very key hours of the day taking care of them. So I remember when I had my daughter, I would always complain to myself that, oh my God, I'm not getting things done. What is happening to me? Could it be that I'm not doing the right things? And so when I talk to people that I consider role models or people that I consider mentors, they'll be like, Stella, you're being too hard on yourself. You have to take it easy. You have to calm down. These are people who are already married with kids. So I feel like talking to them, they share their experiences to me, So they're like, I'm being too hard on myself. I need to learn to be patient with myself now, not even with the kids or people around, but be patient with myself and understand that I am at that stage it's a stage that I have gotten to. It's no longer business as usual. And so I have to be patient with myself and re-strategize. So motherhood has taught me to be patient with myself. Sometimes it gets really overwhelming. I just feel like, oh my God, I'm not achieving the things that I'm supposed to achieve. Sometimes also I understand that, okay, I'm being patient with myself. So some days are good, some days are not good. And then again, motherhood has actually taught me to love unconditionally. Not like I have been loving conditionally, but it has taught me to love even more unconditionally. Because sometimes these kids can be very annoying. Sometimes they can be very sweet, and then sometimes they can be really, really annoying. You know, they start being very cooperative in the morning when you're trying to get to work. Daddy is trying to get them set. Mommy is trying to put things in order. And then the very moment you're just about to get out of the house and get into the car, you just hear, Mommy, I want to poo. And then you look at your time, I'm like, geez, I have just 5 minutes to spare. And then, Mommy, I want to poo. And then guess what? You get into the toilet and then you put her on the toilet seat for her to poo. Mommy, poo is not coming out. You have wasted that time. And at that point, I would just look at her like, I'm saying her because my daughter is the one who can at least talk now and all. So you just look at her like, where do I even start from? Should I just slap you? And then, of course, you can't do anything. You still have to kiss and then hug. Because next thing you're going to hear is, Mommy, give me a hug. And you're like, give you a hug with this one you have just done. But then you just have to give her a hug. So it has taught me to love even when they are provoking me. So I'm laughing now, but you know, when it's happening, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. Then again, another thing is my son is so clingy. Like when he got to his 12th month, he developed a new attitude of being so attached to me. And I have not weaned him because honestly, I don't even know where to start from. The first day I wanted to wean him, the cry I heard gave me serious cause to worry. And then I'm like, okay, let me just give him some time. He's not working yet, so I'm just trying to say, okay, let me let him work. Maybe when he starts to work, I can now win him. So I don't know if that has made him so clingy, and that is an issue to me because I don't get to sleep. I thought when he's 12 months old, like in the case of my daughter Eucharista, that I started resting when I got to her 12th month. I could at least take some sleep because she tends to sleep all through the night. But for my son, he doesn't sleep all through the night. He sleeps every 10 minutes. He wakes up every 10 minutes. He just wants me to breastfeed him. So that is an issue to me because I thought at this stage I can use my nights to, okay, even if I'm not sleeping, I can get some work done. But honestly, I'm not still at that stage. So it's not funny really, but I'm just laughing through it all because just like my sister said, I have to just keep moving. I have to just keep going. I have to realize that it's a stage and it's only by being determined to actually do the things that I want to do that I can actually do them. So I'm just trying to take it one bit at a time. Honestly, I'm sharing it here because I believe that there are mothers who are here. I would like to see in the comment section, tell me how you're dealing with it, your career, your business, and side by side with being a mom. You know, I have a very supportive husband, you know, that even makes it less of an issue. But even with a supportive husband, it's still not easy. So I don't know what would have happened if I were to be a single mom or I have a husband who is not even interested in doing all the taking care of the kids or even paying attention to these things. So yeah. So leave in the comment section how you're dealing with it so that I can see what I can learn from it, because right now I am in that space where I'm not even in the mood to do anything. I'm just thinking about my kids and how I want to keep growing in my career. So drop in the comment section how you're dealing with it. But yeah, by and large, we thank God for everything. We thank God. The good thing about this whole thing is that it's a phase. These kids are growing. They're not going to be babies forever. I mean, they're going to keep growing. My mother-in-law usually tells me that you think because they'll keep growing that you won't face any challenge. That as they grow, different stages come with different challenges. But yeah, I do tell her, I believe that I can deal with that one. The challenge of when they are grown than this one. And then she's like, okay, we're going to be here and we'll know whether you will not still come back complaining. But yeah, we thank God for everything. And I believe that as they grow, we'll keep strategizing, we'll keep getting used to these things, and we'll keep coming up with new ways of doing things. So I thank God for everything. I keep saying I thank God for everything because legit, I thank God for everything. Every day I wake up in the morning, I'm just like, thank you, Jesus, for a new day. Thank you, Jesus, that yesterday is gone and today is here. And then we will just keep moving. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't know, I'm sure it makes sense. Yeah, so it's a motherhood video. Share with me in the comment section. Give the video a thumbs up so that it can give me an idea that okay, you like contents like this. And please share my videos so that they can go out there. Subscribe to my channel if you have not. So till I come your way next time, see you. Bye bye. Stay safe. Mwah.